It's got that much clearance. Here we have a Porsche 911 here, of course.
Is that the real? Wait, let me clarify something.
Yes,
911. There's all kinds of numbers. 911, 986, 997. What does that all mean?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay, so we're talking 911.
Yeah, 911.
Okay.
911.
Because that's confusing to the
It is.
to the normal layman.
It's like iPad. iPad 3, iPad 2. It's
Don't
all
know.
It's all
Don't
an
know.
iPad. We've got the Brembo brake calipers from Porsche here, and these actually look like metal discs versus the ceramics that they sometimes use.
So this is a low performance Porsche brake package.
Not quite, not quite. This is a high performance brake package.
Well, there's a lot of.
Yes.
One of the things that you'll know in the Japanese cars tend to fill up this area.
Yes, yes.
And although this has a real red.
Yes, it's not a cover, this
No.
one. This means that it's a high performance because it's not a cover.
And it's red. So the red, and you'll have to excuse me a little bit on the German car because I've had them, but I've never become quite as enamored with them as the Japanese and British cars.
Yes.
But it's nice to see that this is a real caliper painted red.
Yes, yes.
As opposed to what you might find in some other cars, a plastic
Yes.
red cover.
Yes, the plastic red cover actually does increase your performance in braking, I believe. Is that correct?
Well, I think it's the size.
The size of the cover, okay.
And size does
The
matter.
size of the cover. The size of the cover does.
Yes, I think what happens, a small cover on a caliper can restrict the cooling.
Oh.
So you want to keep the cover large on Asian imports and other cars. That's what you run into.
That's correct.
Some guys do them right, some guys don't. It seems that they don't even have a cover. It seems that this is really a letdown to me.
I know, there's no cover on this one.
I would rather have a red caliper with a red cover on.
Now, you said that on the Japanese cars, the stickers make for horsepower. So,
That's
and the
correct.
color counts a lot. So the colors on this. Now, how do the colors affect braking performance?
Well, braking performance, red's a great emergency brake color, but not a great primary brake color. So for me, if I was to make this a better braking system,
Yes.
I would immediately paint these calipers white.
White.
White with red Porsche.
White with what?
White.
with
You know
red
why?
Porsche.
People can see the white at night. It's safer.
Safer.
You want
And,
white
you said
caliper.
before, your number one emphasis is on safety.
Safety, then performance. So if you paint these white, what's
Okay.
white to you? Clean,
It's
safe.
clean. It's clean. It's safe.
It's sanitary.
Now, how do you keep the brakes white?
You don't
clean.
drive. You don't drive this.
You don't drive it.
You don't drive.
Well, that's the
But
safest
that's-
solution of all.
But that's a personal choice that we all make with our cars. I
Yes.
tend to drive my cars, but I'd still have a white caliper because it's better performing and safer.
I
White
see.
caliper, red sticker, not paint.
Okay.
Sticker. Heat
Sticker.
resistant sticker, and then on top of that, a cover.
Okay. I've learned so much today.
I guess cars are all the same, regardless of race, color, or creed.
Well said.
Good to know.
Talk about the car.
Okay.
I believe you'll say
right.
that for about 2 minutes.
I'll jump right in. Let's
jump right in.
Let's
All right, let's look at this thing. I couldn't let this go without taking the video here.
We were literally out the door and turned around as our heads snapped.
Yes, my head did snap. It's gonna need some stretching tonight. Wow. Interesting. We got like a Halloween style backlit Porsche crest there.
It's a fuel fill with some, which looks like an odd-looking filler cap, maybe from a Fiat or something.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Look, it's a door handle with holes drilled through it.
Lighten. What?
What is going on here? What is that?
Super lightweight carbon fiber, aluminum trim, stainless.
Oh man, I haven't even gotten there yet.
Structural.
What is that, alligator skin on the steering wheel? Wow. And someone spent a lot of time on this. Look at these.
Stitching's not.
It's stitched in the back of the seat.
They did a nice job.
Someone embroidered that.
detail. This is interesting. This is something that you won't see on another Porsche ever. See how that's kind of sculpted out?
Oh yeah, you know that's the Ferrari badges.
The Stradale.
Yeah, the
Stradale, yeah,
the
something.
badges.
They
have it inset into the car, much like these are. I noticed the hood crest was done the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, here we have an LS3 Corvette engine in the back.
Yeah, nice Chevrolet tucked back in here with appears to be a Holley cross-ram injection.
The LED lights that shine inside the intake. Craftsmanship is definitely exceptional.
That's a lot of. Look, here's the weird part. How much work did this guy do to this car? Crazy amount of work. Yes. Crazy. And there's nothing bad about the car. It's just, do you want your Porsche to look like this? If you do, no.
So what do you think about this, Sandy?
Why do I always have to be the bad guy here? Like I'm the bad guy, right? Because I critique the badness here.
Right. I have to be kind to all of our customers. You know that.
That's true. You have something to lose. You love it,
yes.
Of course.
Of course, it's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Love it.
The 4-door M something?
I don't know what this is. It's a 7 Series, isn't it?
I don't know. You know, it's not right.
What don't you like about it?
What's with the paint? Was that a wrap or paint?
It's a pearl-esque paint.
Like I had a refrigerator paint of this color and I never liked it. The other thing is, what's
actually a wrap. Isn't this a wrap? It looks like a wrap.
It's got to be. No. Yes. No. Yeah, it's a wrap. Thank you. Thank goodness.
It's a wrap.
So you can remove bad taste. Here's what's interesting. They put covers over
the vents.
I guess like wrap covers.
Oh my! Look at that. Did you see that?
And on the hood too. So
I don't understand that.
And punches it out. You know.
Yeah. So why is this? That must be just for show. I kind of like it. Nah.
I'll go. It's got orange and black. I'm a Halloween colored thing. That works for me.
That's true. Center lock wheels. That's always a good.
Yep. And notice the large brake kit.
Of course. Yeah. Well, those those
again,
aren't ceramics.
You lose the self-edge sticker. Sleeper, speed shop. Hardly a sleeper.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know. And by the way, if I'm at the racetrack, I don't want to be at peace with anybody, so I don't know what the goodwill and friendship is on the car. An angry devil with a monkey wrench is probably appropriate for this car. This guy knows what he's doing, clearly.
Clearly this guy knows what he's doing, right?
White calipers.
White calipers with the red paint. You said a sticker last time.
He's 90% there. Here's the other interesting thing. This is how you check whether there's enough brake. 2 finger spacing. If you can get more than 2 fingers between the wheel and the brake rotor, you don't have enough brake on the car.
Right.
He's just on the line, but he'll do okay.
Now wait, I've never seen this before. Is this a seatbelt strap?
Toe strap.
But it's a Williams seatbelt strap. As I said, this car, when they have the spy cars and they come out with a new model of the car, they paint the car funky, like
maybe that's
stripes.
what this was. Maybe this was that car.
That's what happens to you after a full day of SEMA. Look, they're trying to figure out what to do with him, right? Whether they wake him up or not. What do we got going on? So these are obviously aluminum coated with some sort of copper plating, because you can see the center cap's cut.
I want to say it's orange anodized poorly, and they've been scrubbed so many times the edges have worn off the anodizing. And
you think they didn't do that on purpose? I think
not
they did.
likely.
Look, because it's.
I think he's probably scrubbed these wheels so many times from waxing. And
so this is a two-piece of equipment.
A two-piece rim?
Is this the rim and this the wheel now, or what?
What are you saying? A two-piece wheel or two-piece rim?
So is this the rim and this is the wheel? So what's the rim and what's the wheel here?
Look, we've had this discussion. You lease,
Can we combine the two together?
or finance
a whim?
rim.
It's a whim?
A whim. but you buy a wheel.
It's a reel.
A wheel.
It's a reel.
It might fit this car. This is one of those show and tell cars where you whip out your gold Rolex and a thick gold chain, and you pop out into somewhere and say, I'm the man with your Elvis sunglasses. This fits it. I mean, if you like that sort of thing, I don't like the curvy, flowery rose petal pattern.
That's something my wife.
It's like a 5-leaf clover. It just doesn't look right. I do like the orange colored calipers. Okay, I mean, that's nice.
So they got orange and
a copper.
Is it painted, or is it, I think it's a sticker.
Oh.
So what does that mean in the performance?
Yeah, it's okay as long as it's a high temp sticker, because that's got a high temp, because that brake probably gets 20, 30,000 degrees, right?
No, they painted the bolts.
40,000.
So what does that mean when you paint the bolts and the?
It's Lamborghini. It's a freaking tractor company. Oh wait, it's owned by VW?
Yeah, it's owned by VW now.
Didn't they have some recent scandal? I wonder if these things were affected by it.
Yeah. Okay, so the most exciting thing we've seen on the show so far. One
day is really enough if you haven't got that from our banter and demeanor.
Yeah, one day.
Let's go.
All right, is the Bedazzled motor. Check out this baby here. Look at this. Isn't this fantastic?
We don't want to touch it because that's diamond. It'll slice our hand to pieces.
Oh, wow. Yes, yes. All 100% diamonds. It's worth what? It's 486 million, right?
It's probably about, 200,000 carats of diamond here.
Absolutely. It's surrounded, you guys can't see them because they're off camera, but surrounded by armed guards.
You know what, I apologize. We should have warned you to kind of take a step back from your video screen monitor or panel, because it is so freaking bright here. I'm having trouble focusing.
Yeah, I think I left my sunglasses in the car, unfortunately. But
Proform, by the way, makes automotive accessories, fantastic carburetors, air filters, and all kinds of stuff. There's the plug, right? We need to give to take a little bit. They also apparently make this new line of products called Bedazzled Engine parts.
Yes, Bedazzled Engine parts.
And I can't tell you, Wayne, that if I was excited earlier about some of the cars we saw, now I'm really excited.
Oh, I'm jumping out of my.
I'm a Ford guy
shoes.
Generally, or a Chevrolet guy, or a Porsche guy, whatever car that I can get my hands on. I'm that guy. What I do like is it's not only bedazzled, it's bedazzled with taste. Notice the blue and the red to highlight the Ford racing valve covers. The Chevrolet bow tie.
Yes, yes, and they use bigger bedazzles on the big nuts as well.
There's some people that can kind of mock this, but in a world of trying to come up with something different, this is it.
I've heard I've heard they're making a new class at Pebble Beach just for the bedazzled motors.
Pelican Part 911 bedazzling kits.
Oh, that would be a hot seller, yes. I'll have to license that.
Headlight trim.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For the ladies 911, pink diamond.
Oh yeah, fans. See the fans as they spin around? That would be cool too.
I think something here. We kid around this. I think what we've got here is the ability for a huge new product line. People, send in your comments about the Porsche bedazzling kits. We want your feedback, because if that's something we're going to head into, we need to know what you think about it.
Yes, please. I'll post my email at the bottom of the video.
We should probably talk to these guys and work something out. Maybe we could do a licensing, cross-licensing.
Sounds good.
All right, let's hit it.
All right. Okay, so my kid would love this gear shift. Look at this gear shift.
Oh yeah, double-barreled shotgun.
Double-barreled shotgun gear shift. Let's get it. Wait, hang on. I gotta get another angle of that. Down there. Short microphone tailpipe.
That SM55. You know that you're.
I do. I've been looking for one of these on eBay. That is cool. And look underneath that. Oh, is that a turn signal then, or one's a brake light, one's a turn signal?
Revolver.
Wow, really like stuff like this. I mean, look, we got airplane gauges in the cockpit. And a crazy steering wheel that looks like that Lamborghini Diablo wheel. Yeah.
That's a rim, I think.
That's a rim now. Okay.
I think that one we call it a rim.
It's a rim. Okay. There you have it. I really like stuff like this. That's very creative.
Yeah. Taking a picture of you.
Taking a picture of myself.
Is that a former dry cleaning system? No, we gotta go down more stairs.
The spare! Look at the spare! We have tires in the back of the shop this side, right?